Hello, welcome to the Baphomet Show. I am your host, Johnny Baphomet, Baphomet Johnny. I am extremely nervous. This is my first attempt at any of this, recording and stuff. Uh, I am new to it. I don't, I don't know how these things operate. YouTube. Uh, I'm what you can consider an alien. I I'm 42 years old. My birth date is 6/22/74, 1974, June 22nd, 1974. And how I come to the name Baphomet, you this is 2016, right, folks? And I I sacrifice I for we. So if I'm talking along and you hear we come out of my mouth referring to myself, uh, and the reason why I say we is because I'm both male and female, masculine and feminine. Um, the things that I will be talking about and stuff, sharing is nothing new. It's I can't introduce anything new, you know. So every thought that I've ever had, or anybody has ever had, whether good, bad, whether it creates life or death, and for an illustration on this point, uh, the God that I serve, the Creator, uh, who I'm, whom I serve, uh, I, I, we, we will never reveal His name. Hang on one second, I'll be right back. We apologize about that. I see behind me back here. I call these my steel of revealing. They I just pull from the examples that's been given. Uh, Aleister Crowley, the beast, the great beast, 666. Do as thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Wow. I've recently come to this new knowledge, and we have searched. Uh, I've searched Christianity. I've actually searched Mohammedan. Uh, for those that don't know what Mohammedan is, it's a Muslim, the Muslim religion. Um, Brahma. I've never really studied a lot of the Brahma. I think a Hindu would be Brahma, maybe. The Vegetas. Then, of course, you have the Buddhists, uh, which is what is it, Confucianism or something. Uh, China, actually China being named after China, Chine instead of the China. Please forgive me. I we are self-taught. Everything that I've learned, we've never had a teacher, so the knowledge that I we do possess, and that, uh, okay, I'm getting off track, and you have to excuse me sometimes, but to express the name I come in, I can, I'll never reveal that name. Although the name is known in the world, in the King James Version Bible, it's in the King James Version Bible 4 times. Exodus 6:3, and then Psalms 83:18, and a couple more other spots. Uh, that is the Father's name. All of it besides one letter, okay? And one letter is out of place. So, but it's not our place to just give the name. That's I think the mystery, the mystique would be lost. Although the name is known and everybody knows it, the I would say the third commandment is don't take the Lord's name in vain, or God's name in vain. You think, well, so they say that the Jews, during uh, transcribing the Holy Bible, the King James Version, is that along the way that the Jews uh, developed a superstition that God's name was too holy to be pronounced, and so they started replacing it with the tetragrammaton is what I'm talking about, the 4 character letters that make up the Hebrew name of God, which they try to monopolize. Isn't really the only way I could say it. Monopolize God, by saying it's the Jews' God, the Jewish God. Oh, well, this is just how he expresses his power through earth. This is his conduit. Well, okay, well, the creator I serve don't need a conduit of one people. He's the creator of all people. So, who I would say that uh, whoever breathes, right? Whoever breathes, the no matter what color you are, how old you are, what's your background, rich, poor, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, there is a difference there. Um, German, Scottish, English, I'm trying to whatever color or breed or anything else. If you have the breath of life in you, then the creator I serve, we believe that he's the one that granted that breath, granted that life. Now, he's also the same God of death. Yeah. This Satan character, the devil. Um, well, I'm Satan is, and how I become the devil is by my actions. You know, you know, Chris, I don't serve. Okay, I'm getting off track and stuff. That's why I'm putting this video out. There's, I'm not. We ain't good at. That's why I'm asking for 10, 10, 10 people. All right, all I'm asking for is 10 people. 10 people to help us begin a pure form of worship. Uh, and the reason why I'm doing this is because, I am a modern day, we are a modern day Knights Templar. Yes. I can't say a Knights Templar is because uh, I've never taken no oaths. I've never been taught anything. And how I say that I'm a modern day Temple Knights Templar, we would not call ourselves that. We would call ourselves a Templar Knight. That's what we are. And yes, I am no different than the boys. Well, let's see, 1307, Friday 13th, 07, 1307. All right, well, they were in power, or well, not really in power, but the group had been established. People, they were around for like 1,200 years, 1,100 years before this incident with the Pope and of the king of the King of France and the Pope there. Is because as the story goes, now this none of I'm only pulling from the history that I've put together in our own head of our own volition. Uh, is because and I found a key. We've had all this information, for a long time. As I said, I was an alien. How this is so is I wasn't raised in the world, so to speak, where you had to get a job and pay bills and stuff like that. I was locked up at the age of 12, and it took me until the age of 30, I believe, in and out. Well, I discharged. I've been penitentiary 3 times. I've discharged my last penitentiary sentence January 19th or 17th or 19th, 2007. And I'm 42 years old now, and we had thought that we were through with that. But the situation has arose where this prophecy right here that I have on the wall right here, that we of my mouth, we will never speak these words again. It is because we've seen this. We've seen, and everybody knows this. This is the sword. That's all I need to refer to it by is this is the sword. Okay, we being the life that I've led and stuff, I've always considered it a burden. But now that I found a key is what happened, and it was listed underneath the occult section, which that's why my bid for the 10 people that I'm asking for. Um, the only requirements that we have is that number one, no consumption of meat. No consumption of meat. The little trickery, you eat whatever you want, rah, 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 rah. Well, I'm just looking at the society, which, we, me, I, us, our, uh, we've not grown up in this society. Uh, we was in a cage, in a box, and uh, he, and people look down, on me for this and stuff. Which, hey, that's why I tell people right out. I have 20 felony convictions. It's for stealing cars, breaking into storage buildings. The charge now there was a charge in Colorado that second degree assault. I tell people that I stabbed the dude, but that's just because I'm keeping up my tough guy reputation. It does serve, to keep people away because I really am a non-violent person. I only remember starting 2 fights in my life. And I almost got beat up in both of them, and yeah, so. But I'm in the current situation I'm in now. Uh, I'll discuss that later on uh, in the video. I don't know how much time I'm allowed to put on these videos on YouTube. This is That's why I'm asking for the 10 because see, we are not. I admit my weaknesses. My strengths are. Uh, I do. We do believe that uh, the Creator is very active with me. We can say, being that I have grown up in a box, being in isolation, seclusion a lot. Well, God, which when I refer to God, my God is the creator of worlds without end, of both light and dark, both life and death. This is my creator, our creator, my God. Yes. And uh, and if I am referring to the God that sits upon the throne of the red star vortex, the bridge being Chavant, or Chinvat, Chinvat, the vortex bridge right above, a little bit past the moon. Uh, yes, but the 99th level grade degree, uh, the God that sits on the throne there of the Son is the Son of the Creator. I won't reveal his name. You anyways, okay. So, I've not taken any vows and stuff, but I've taken my own vow. This is what this is right here. I've not come to, but I have this little part right here blocked out because it's my personal vow. Uh, And it does reveal the true name, which I never reveal it. You know, uh, I can Jehovah Witnesses. I, they have the name correct besides one letter, and I will never reveal it whatsoever. Uh, but yes, one letter is incorrect out of the 7. So, but this is my personal. But I'll get to these little things later. This is my name. This is Johnny James Parrish. Um, so I'm going to pause for a little bit. This recorder is at 21 minutes even. Pause.